Hi, I'm Benedict Rogers, the co-founder and chair of Hong Kong Watch. 2.5 years ago, together with a group of friends, I co-founded Hong Kong Watch because I could see even then that Hong Kong's basic freedoms, the rule of law and autonomy were under increasing threat, and Hong Kong needed a voice in the international community. But I could never have foreseen then that 2.5 years later, right now, today, Hong Kong would face the biggest crisis of its modern history, the gravest threat to its basic freedoms, the destruction of one country, two systems and its way of life, and a flagrant breach of an international treaty. The national security law imposed on Hong Kong by the Chinese Communist Party threatens to destroy Hong Kong's most basic freedoms and Hong Kong's way of life. And so over the last few weeks, our small team in Hong Kong Watch, just 2 full-time staff, 1 part-time staff, and a small team of volunteers have been working round the clock into the early hours of the morning to mobilize the world to make sure that we offer protection to the people of Hong Kong, that we offer a response to Beijing that makes it clear that this path that the Chinese Communist Party regime is imposing on Hong Kong is not acceptable to the international community. We have mobilized more than 800 parliamentarians from over 40 countries, together with the last governor of Hong Kong, Chris Patten, and the former Foreign Secretary, Malcolm Rifkind. We've briefed and influenced policymakers, both in the British government in London, but also in Washington, in Ottawa, in Canada, in the European Union, in the United Nations, and beyond. We are making a difference, and many of the recent policy announcements around the world in response to Beijing's approach to Hong Kong, I don't think would have happened necessarily if it hadn't been for the efforts of our small team and other friends around the world. But there is so much more we need to do. There is momentum we need to keep up, and we need to see through the promises that have been made and build on them. And to do that, we need to expand our capacity. Our small team is able to make a difference, but we could do so much more if we were able to have more capacity. And so I ask you today, if you care about Hong Kong's future, if you care about Hong Kong's freedoms, and if you care about the well-being of Hong Kong people, please support Hong Kong Watch and enable us to expand our capacity and make even more of a difference for the people of Hong Kong.